Shitcase Cinema. Oh, it's the Shitcase Cinema.
You can run, but you can't hide!
Do you want to know the main reason for reviewing this abomination? Read this text here. With Vernon Wells. Yeah, when Vernon Wells, aka Bennett, is in something, it needs to be worshipped and reviewed.
I'm gonna kill you now!
So, 5 friends drive to a secluded motel, which is actually just a cabin in the woods, and I'm not kidding, seriously, the first 10 minutes of this movie gives me enough material to take the piss for hours. So, in short, this little kid pops up randomly from nowhere and scares this daft cow. Arsehole number 1 runs in and tries to calm her down. Yeah, let her go, dickface, stop grabbing her. So, as a result, she runs off to the shower to cry to herself. Okay, shut up! Man alive, I hope she dies. Yo, it's time for another girl screaming now about a mouse. And why's Dickface got to grab every girl he sees? I hope he dies.
What are you doing?
I want to see what it is.
Let's just get the hell out of here.
It's a mouse, What is this? They just established it was a mouse. Time for more awesome acting here.
I am mad at you. You played a joke on me before. That is not very nice. Shelly, this is serious. Well, I'm mad at you too.
Stop whining, you manky slut. Let's see some action. Now, out of nowhere, zombies start fighting the main dude. Good. Kill him all, let's film end quick. But do you know something? To make this film even more cool than it already is, these crazy dudes show up from nowhere and start shooting the shit out of the zombies. And guess what? Yeah, these guys are actually vampires. Oh yeah, they're vampires. What, did you expect something like this? And it turns out that they've been fighting zombies for years and years. Honestly, this movie sucks beyond the realms of anything I've ever seen. And where's Bennett? I love random pointless moments in films, and here's one of them.
What? Those things freak me out.
So everybody teams up. It's normal, I guess, so don't question it. But oh no, this silly mare just happens to be rocking a gun in the car, so she tries to take charge. And fails. You stupid woman. So say hello to the head hero, if you want to call him a hero, Luke Goss. Who? Who cares?
So you're telling me they're vampires and not zombies?
They're both. We call them ZVs.
Zombie vampires.
So this film obviously has no substantial plot worth going into, so just cue another bunch of random zombies running out from nowhere. Sorry, why am I calling them zombies? They're called ZBs. But they ultimately get taken down anyway, regardless of what they're called by the awesome vampire crew. Thinking about it, if the vampires call the zombies ZBs, I wonder what the zombies call the vampires. Fucking assholes, most likely. So as you can see from the action on display, it's low budget action at its worst. Now what's the key to making a lame-o film? Jumping and then getting shot. And again. And again. Come on, do a jump and be shot. Brilliant. Wow, an explosion. Awesome. Check this out, a zombie cripple. Harsh. Come on, what next? I mean, come on, take pity on the old guy. He might be a zombie, but he can't walk. But oh yeah, just fucking shoot him into a flaming ball of fire. And that's really wicked because it gives them the ability to walk now. What is this? If you know somebody who is sadly wheelchair bound, just shoot them like this and they apparently get to walk again. They'll die because they're on fire, but at least they get to walk for a few seconds. It'd be like a modern day Jesus tale, you know, the tale about where Jesus cured the leper by touching him. Somebody in a wheelchair could just roll up to me and say, John, can you cure me? Yeah, just hang on there, mate, I'll just go get my flamethrower to burn you alive. Stupid film. So it suddenly jumps to a mundane backstory about this dude, an old hag, and she is an old hag, in a battle. I mean, what's this got to do with anything? Well, they don't like each other. Look, die, bitch. But before they die, a stranger says he has a magic potion to make them live.
Be gone!
What if I had a potion that could give you everlasting life? Would you drink it?
This is pure horse shit. Don't you just love films like this? So apparently this magic potion makes them live forever and then they become friends or lovers or something. And each of the vampires has these lame flashback stories that we don't care for. Look, this guy's like a Billy the Kid getting shot up in a Wild West town. I think they only recorded these lame backstory clips just so that the film would actually get feature-length time and become a film. Either that or it's just a mishmash of random shit they all slapped together like Godfrey Ho ninja films.
Supreme Ninja.
So just let me read a quote from the back of the DVD. The Dead Undead is a trip to hell and back that you'll never forget. Yeah, you won't ever forget it because it's been burnt into your brain. That's how bad it is. I mean, think of Richard Harrison in the Ninja Squad. He would never even appear in this because it's that bad. And Richard Harrison's ninja films are atrocious. So, time for a little exposition now, where the vampire sits inside the motel with these two. I don't know where he comes from, he just suddenly appears randomly in the woods looking for his wife. Reminds me of that fake Bruce Campbell lookalike in Grim Weekend.
I have to find my wife. Let her stay. We're looking for her. Susan!
And they explain that yes, they really are vampires. No, they don't drink human blood, but they do drink cow's blood, and they're all getting really sick. Why?
In layman's terms, mad cow disease.
Holy shit. Low budget films have the best storylines ever, don't you think? Time for another backstory for one of the vampires, and he's fighting in Vietnam, I think, and guess what? No, go on, guess what? A stranger pops up like before, asking if he wants to live forever because he's got magic potion. I'm losing the will to live watching this crap. It makes no sense, honestly. I hope this legion of zombies comes and fucks them all up. Stupid bastards. And then this goon tells us that he's an agony aunt.
You know, I wrote you a letter and you printed it?
Really?
Yeah, a couple years ago. My boyfriend at the time, he was a lot older than me and he was always wanting to drink and then...
Look, this is so sweet, truly, and I've really enjoyed the trip back down memory lane.
What's that got to do with anything? Who cares if he's an agony aunt writing dating advice for losers? Then it's time for his backstory. Now, I did mention this earlier with the cowboys and everything, but I just wanted to show you the varied death cries from people. That's good, isn't it? Completely different. Oh, and guess what? The magic potion dude appears. Go kiss my ass. So the last 15 minutes consists of the vampires shooting up the zombies. Sorry, the ZBs. Boring. I mean, the cover makes it look like it happens on a grand scale, but no. So naturally it boils down to the almighty Luke Goss, who? And this woman. Still no fucking Bennett though. Now I honestly thought I'd made a mistake when I watched this for the first time and figured it was some other random goon called Vernon Wells. Let's see some of the Bennett songs to make up for this.
You're just the kind of guy to be a cult icon. Betraying your squad isn't a shooting job. You said you wanted to use the real thing, but then Annie would be dead before the action begins. Bennett, 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 Bennett.
Nice. So Luke Goss crashes his van due to the sunlight, oops, and they sit there until the very end of the movie. Now poor Luke is getting weak, so the woman just offers to give him her blood. Whatever. So nighttime comes around and so do the ZBs. See, I've got it down now, ZBs, not zombies. And look at this, Luke kicks and chops them all up and they go flying away. Now just looking at this DVD's front cover makes you question it already. I mean seriously, where are the hundreds of thousands of zombies rampaging through the cities and make it explode and fall to the ground as you can see on the cover? Now with just over 3 minutes left on the clock, look who pops up to save the day. It's Vernon Wells! Rock on Bennett.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Now, where was the zombie apocalypse? I think only maybe 40 zombies got killed in the entire film. Now, he's a vampire, obviously. Look at his false teeth. Oh, Bennett, you sly old charmer. So they all talk for 2 minutes in the van, and that's it. The end. Only a legion of vampires, blah, blah, blah. Sounds like a really great tagline, like only a ninja can defeat a ninja. And where was this legion of vampires? There was only a handful of vampire hunters in the beginning. Oh, and then at the end, Bennett popped up with his gang of men, but they were only men. The only inclination that they're vampires is Bennett's got some really bad false teeth like these. Hey, look, I'm a vampire.
I'm gonna kill you now!
Now, if you ever happen to see this DVD in a store or a second-hand shop, or hell, maybe even a charity shop, although I can't really imagine even charity shops wanting this on their shelves. But anyway, if you happen to see it, pick it up, fake interest by going, wow! Then when the entire shop looks at you like you've got a screw loose or something, take out the disc, yeah? And then throw it like a boomerang so it decapitates everybody in the store, including all the retards who stocked on their shelves thinking that they'd make some money by selling this. Then take the case, stamp on it, throw it away or burn it or something, then run out of the shop, yeah, singing the Shitcase cinema theme. Just because it'll be more fun than watching the Dead Undead. Thanks for watching. Bennett!